can you explain to all of us what is CapEx and what does that mean on the balance sheet and why should we care about it?
So if you're spending things, one thing is, if you're buying, say, water, okay, that's an operating expense because it's
one and done, it's gone quickly.
Capital expense is buying
maybe the stage,
buying the equipment, buying the building, buying hardware that you put in place that is there. It's an asset that's going to be there tomorrow, the day after. Both of them are expenses, but when you put it on the P&L and the financial statements, is a different place. So as operating managers, typically you'll be graded on your operating expenses because that's part of the P&L. A capital expense is not on the income statement. It's not on the P&L. It's on the balance sheet. So it's not, you're not graded. So let's say you need to buy, expensive service or buy expensive software. Software is also CapEx. If you buy a big chunk of software that helps you do certain things, that's again not part of your P&L, but it is part of the expense. It's part of the cost of doing business. There are a couple of things you can do, which is to have sort of an allocated expense or sort of a nominal expense and then tack that on to everyone's operating income. So, for example, say you buy a $1 million piece of software and you have 3 divisions. Do you tack on a piece of that nominal hypothetical cost on your income statement every month? You can do that, and that's probably one way to do it.